As summer is starting and your schedules from school or work start to clear up, it might be the perfect time to add a fur-ever friend to your home, and HSSA is teaming up with a national brand to help you out. See what I did there?
I do see what you did there. Well, Andrea Mitchell is here to tell us about an adoption event happening this weekend. But Andrea, before we head into that, I have to ask, who is this adorable guy you brought?
This is Clifford. He is the sweetest boy. He is 2 years old, and I think he's truly addicted to bacon strips right now. He is like he's losing it over these treats. He's being so sweet and so patient, so gentle, and he needs his forever home. So hopefully he'll find it today.
Yes, and he does have one standout feature is that recently he had one of his legs amputated.
Yeah, so Clifford only has 3 legs, but we don't call him tripod or make him feel any different. We just call him Clifford.
Clifford.
And we make sure to still include him in all the doggy play groups, and he does great. He runs perfectly. He plays really well. He does great with his kennel mate. He is just like the silliest little boy. He's only 2 years old, so he's still a bit of a puppy. And he still jumps around and gives all the love and all the kisses, even though his leg was amputated. So it makes him just look a little bit different, but he's a great dog.
Well, he's so sweet. He's already made best friends with Jennifer Phelps, who's going to be on our show later. But in speaking about this, we have this great event coming up, which is the perfect time to adopt a pet just like Clifford.
Absolutely. So the Humane Society is all about community, but for this weekend, we have teamed up with a bunch of other shelters all throughout the nation with a big name brand. We've teamed up with PetSmart's Charities, and we're going to have a great adoption event. It's National Adoption Weekend, and so if you go over to 2 of our PetSmart locations that we're affiliated with, you can find yourself the perfect forever friend at a great adoption fee price. So we're going to do discounted adoptions this weekend only.
And when we say the adoption fee, what does that really all include? Because like you said, we're getting a break this weekend on the fee, but it still comes with a ton of stuff.
It does. So every pet that you adopt from the Humane Society is going to be up to date on all their vaccinations. They're going to be spayed or neutered, and they're going to be extremely socialized because we have been implementing amazing dog training programs. And so all of the dogs that come from our shelter are going to have spent time with a ton of volunteers, a ton of other pets, and they're going to be ready to go, ready to start their new life with you in your home. And so we want to make sure that every adoption is a forever adoption. We want to make sure that every pet on our adoption floor is as ready as possible to find their home.
Absolutely. And there's so many animals that are looking for that forever home. So let's kind of put a number on it. How many pets are looking for homes?
Right now in our shelters, we have just under 150 pets. Oh, Clifford. We have just under 150 pets who need to find their forever home, which is a lot. I don't know 150 people who want a cat or a dog. And that also doesn't include all of the pets who are receiving treatment or care. Clifford's been with us for a couple of weeks before he was available for adoption. So it doesn't include animals in specific situations. It also doesn't include any of our puppies or kitties who are in foster care, who aren't big enough, who aren't old enough, who just aren't ready enough to find their forever home yet. So we have hundreds of animals who all need their forever home. And of course, come here. Of course, not all of them will be at a PetSmart location because that's a lot of dogs and cats. But I want to remind everyone that if you are looking for a pet, to please adopt. And this weekend is a great excuse to do so.
Well, let's make sure it's $149 starting with Clifford. So do we know if Clifford is good with kids? Do we know if he's good with other dogs?
Well, he just met some kids in the green room, and he was so super sweet. But also, I told you, he's been just getting a ton of treats today. So he's really spoiled today. So he's great. I mean, he acted great with the kids. He was great with other dogs in our shelter. He's a good boy. And this weekend, the adoption prices at our PetSmarts are going to be $25 for dogs over 6 months and $50 for dogs under 6 months. Cats, too.
Cats, too.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure this is a successful weekend. Andrea, thank you so much for bringing Clifford.
Thank you.
Oh, she's so cute. For more information about the National Adoption Weekend, call 327-6088 or log on to hssaz.org. And make sure to visit their Facebook page to see tons of adorable animal pics.